Hey everybody, it's Josie here, and I'm going to be doing a really quick video on some of my favourite non-fiction books celebrating Non-Fiction November. So the first one I've got here is by the same author. It's actually two books. So Sarah Thornton. So she's got 7 Days in the Art World and 33 Artists in 3 Acts. These books are both about the art world. This one looks at kind of behind the scenes at various shows and biennials, and this one gets into the heads of artists and what their process is. If you're interested in art, if you're a student, and even if you haven't, it's not very highbrow, so it's fun, it's engaging, and it's a really cool behind the scenes look into the art world and how it works. Then the next one is Some Wear Leather, Some Wear Lace, and this is about post-punk and goth in the 1980s, and it's about the scene but also about the fashion, and it has some really gorgeous photography in here. I love looking at this book. I'm clearly into the whole punk vibe, so this one I would highly recommend if you're into that. The next one, back to art, is this one over here, Francesca Woodman on Being an Angel. Francesca is one of my favourite artists. She's by far my favourite photographer. I was very lucky to see an exhibition of her work at the Tate in Liverpool recently, where I picked this book up, and her photography is gorgeous. It tells a story of her life, which tragically ended very young. She committed suicide at the age of, I think she was 20 or 22, and this was in 1981, but her work really lives on through her photography, and it's stunning, and I think more people should be aware of her work. Then the next one is also 2 books. It's by mother-daughter Lily and Eliza, and their books are called True Style is What's Underneath and also Stylelikeu. And they also have a blog, and you can check out their videos on YouTube. And their whole philosophy is that style should be individual, it should express who you are, you should have fun with it, you should never feel homogenized, you should never feel like you have to have something, you have to look a certain way. A topic I'm clearly quite passionate about. This first book is just full of kind of cool, interesting people showing off their style, so it's more photography. And then the second one is a series that they ran around what really lies underneath, so what your style says about you and who you are as a person, and helps you overcome struggles and helps you understand that being individual is very, very cool. And some of the people featured in this book are amazing, and it tells their stories, so I highly recommend both of them. And then the last one I have here is called Is Gender Fluid? And this is a subject close to my own heart. I am queer, I identify as queer. I think gender fluidity is something that I very much align with. I don't believe that you necessarily have to fix an agenda. And this book really, again, it has photography, it has quotes, it goes through different timelines, different ages, talking about gender and how gender is represented and how actually it's quite fluid. So this one I would highly recommend if any of those topics are close to your heart as well. And actually I have one more set, and it's these 2 here. It's Goodnight Stories for Rebel Girls, 1 and 2, and these books are amazing. They basically feature some wonderful women throughout history. Each woman gets a gorgeous drawing and then a description of what she did. And if I'm honest, I knew about some of these stories, but really I didn't know about a lot of them, which I'm really ashamed about. And I think this is obviously a great book, great for young girls, but also for any woman to know about the history of some of these women, some of these incredible women. So that's my very quick recommendations. If you're interested in any of those topics, I hope you enjoyed that. I think I'll do some more because I love non-fiction. Happy Non-Fiction November, and see you soon. Bye.